Can we talk about the Tesla Robotaxi and how it's a terrible idea? That little yellow thing that's been seen recently, I think it's going to be a complete flop. Here's why. The Robotaxi is half-baked. The software that drives it is the same that's in most of the Tesla vehicles that are on the road now. And while it is pretty cool that you can take your hands off a steering wheel and let Tesla take the wheel, I think it's still a little bit early to let Tesla drive us around to destinations on the weekend because we don't feel like driving. We've all seen Tesla vehicles using autopilot and full self-driving get themselves into various predicaments. And I don't know how Tesla is going to all of a sudden reveal something that's new and different other than a new vehicle that no one has asked for, that primarily seats two, has room for luggage, is small, and it is not the super affordable Tesla that the world has been asking for. It's only what Elon has dreamed up and thinks we need. Vehicle. Now, what do I think that this new app is going to be called for summoning a Robotaxi? I think it's going to be called just that, the Tesla Summon app. And whether it's going to really compete with Uber, I don't know. I think there'll be maybe some wider partnership, thus why there's full Uber integration inside Tesla vehicles now. They're not ready to take Uber head on, but if they make it easier for Uber drivers to acquire their vehicles and get more comfortable with their software, what Uber driver isn't going to want to have a Tesla Robotaxi when they're sleeping soundly at night? They can still be making money. But Tesla's still going to want to take a good portion of those funds. And again, I think this is going to be similar to the Cybertruck, a little bit of a novelty, because once the roads start filling up with Cybertrucks, people are going to get pretty annoyed with the lack of parking for them, the giant commanding presence that they have, and the just obnoxious largeness of them. Similarly, robotaxis driving all over the place and ending up in people's yards is not going to go over well. And as soon as one pedestrian gets seriously hurt or killed by a robotaxi, the dream of the robotaxi is dead. So again, Elon, focus on what you have now and listening to what people want and need, and stop trying to bring us things that no one asked for. So if the Robotaxi soon after launch flops and there aren't a lot of reservations, or when people get them, they're underwhelmed or feel unsafe in them, which I think is a real possibility, given that the target for getting these things on the road is 2026 and full self-driving still is in beta. We're talking about leaps and bounds of improvement required between now and 2026. Can they get there? Yes. Have we seen false promises before from Elon and Tesla? Yes. But I think it's more likely that the Robotaxi is going to become the affordable Tesla that everyone has asked for. So maybe that will be at launch, and it will launch with, rear wheel drive and wireless charging and room enough for 2 or 3 comfortably plus luggage at a under $30,000 price point. But I think that's still going to be asking a lot. And whether people are going to want to drive one without a steering wheel and without pedals, I don't know. I think this is going to be something that is going to be less than a halo vehicle. And in fact, I think it might be an albatross for Tesla. And but we'll just see. I'm excited about the release event. I'm still a Tesla fan, but I'm not a Tesla fanboy, certainly not an Elon fanboy. And I'd like to see Tesla get focused on the products that already really sell well and the products that have been on the road for a long time and still haven't seen a major update. I'm looking at U, S, and X. Anyway, more on this to come, and hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised come the day of the event. But in the meantime, enjoy some AI renderings that I put together of what this thing might look like. I don't think it's going to be anything close to what ChatGPT put together, but it's certainly fun. And anyway, welcome your comments and your own images of